Hello and welcome back to another video. In this video, we're going to go over why your car is vibrating while driving, especially at highway speeds. So a vibrating car is kind of concerning for most car owners since it feels unsafe and it feels scary. But we're going to go over some potential issues that are causing the vibration to occur, especially at highway speeds. Now to start, we're going to target any components that are rotating. Most of the time, these are the components that are going to be causing your vibration issue. So we're going to start with low speeds, so between 40 kilometers per hour all the way up to 60 kilometers per hour. If you're getting a vibration either in the steering wheel or the whole car itself, this is going to be because of unbalanced tires. So if you just got your tires done at a tire shop and you notice that problem right away, then most of the time the issue here is unbalanced tires. Either they did a poor job with it, and sometimes the weights on the wheel actually fall off and then makes your tire unbalanced. So most of the time getting that rebalance will fix the issue at lower speeds. Now for higher speeds at 80 kilometers per hour all the way up to 100 kilometers per hour, your vibration issue could come from your rotors. So rotors, especially the front ones, if they're out of round, they're going to cause vibration either in the steering wheel or the whole car itself. And if you have all four rotors out of round, then the vibration is going to be pretty severe. The vibration is going to be more severe, especially on cars with really large rotors. So either sports cars or some SUVs that have to run really big rotors. When these big rotors are out of round, then the vibration is going to be felt even more because when you're working with a bigger surface area. Next up, we have axles. So front and rear axles that are out of round or faulty will cause your vibration issue, especially the front ones, since the front ones are a lot bigger and a lot heavier. Now, depending on the severity of how bad they are, these axles, they could cause vibration at low speeds all the way up to high speeds. And a bad axle could cause the wheels to vibrate excessively, and that's where the vibration is going to translate in either the car vibrating or your steering wheel, and that's where you're going to feel it most. And to diagnose these vibration issues, a dial gauge is really important to pinpoint exactly which component is out of round and causing the vibration issue. Now, we don't want to play the guessing game because some of these components are really expensive and the cost could add up really quickly. Another one that I forgot to mention at low speeds is going to be the drive shaft. So either the big aluminum ones like some trucks have or the metal ones that some SUV have. Now the drive shaft is a major component that could cause vibrations, especially at low speeds. Since the drive shaft is a really long component starting from around the front of the engine all the way to the rear suspension. If the little metal weights on the drive shafts have rusted out and are no longer there, then that could cause your vibration issue. And the issue with a drive shaft that's vibrating is most of the time they're not serviceable, so the whole drive shaft have to be replaced. And also the center support bearings on most drive shaft, if that goes bad as well, then that could cause a vibrating issue either at low speeds or high speed, depending on the severity of the failed center support bearing. And now in some rare cases, the cause of the vibrating while driving issue could be because of a failed wheel bearing. And most of the time, a failed wheel bearing won't really cause a vibration while driving. But if you have one that's really loose, then it's going to cause the wheel to spin abnormally and therefore causing a vibration issue. But that's a bit more rare to have a wheel bearing so loose that it causes your steering wheel or either the whole car to shake. But nonetheless, you should look into that. Now, if all these components are fine and you still can't find your vibration issue, some vibration issues can be felt in the steering wheel due to failed steering components. So either the inner tie rod or the outer tie rod, or sometimes the whole rack and pinion. And this issue you'll mostly feel in a vibrating steering wheel and not in the whole car itself. And finally, we have high speed vibrations. And by high speed, I mean going over 120 kilometers per hour or 130 kilometers per hour. Believe it or not, some customers actually have that complaint. I remember when I worked at the dealership, some customer came in because he was complaining of a vibration at 140 kilometers per hour. But we advised him that we're not even going to try to replicate the complaint because it is illegal and unsafe to drive that fast. But reaching close to 100 kilometers per hour and having a vibration felt around the car or in the steering wheel, this one, from my experience, comes down to tire brand. So cheaper tires tend to cause that issue. And sometimes getting higher quality tires will fix that issue. So don't go getting Ling Longs and thinking you got a great deal. Meanwhile, your car is vibrating all over the place at highway speeds. All right, that's going to be it for this video. Hope you guys find this helpful. Hope you find it valuable. Make sure you comment, like, and subscribe for more videos like these, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.